Hello, creative ones. This is Robin Dudley House coming to you from my studio in Los Angeles, California. I am going to zoom this out so you can see better. I am so excited. This is a Christmas gift. I'm making a confession. I was supposed to have this done by Christmas, but better late than never. It's for a dear friend of mine who is really into rug hooking. And I had seen all these super cool folio type journals that people were showing on YouTube. The Bohemian crafter, I believe her name is. She does all these amazing flips and pockets and everything. This is not nearly as complex, but this is more sewing and fiber related, obviously. So I wanted to show you this because this is kind of what it looks like at first. It's just a Mod Podge of kind of cheating quilting technique. And this is another one that I'm going to be making into a folio. This is kind of what it looks like inside before I put the pockets. And if you want me to do a tutorial on something like that, I can do that. So I wanted to show you, this is one of the dies that I think Stampin' Up! Has. I've had it forever. It's a flower die, and I used coffee stained muslin and some burlap, and then this is just a Tim Holtz pin and some sari silk to close it, so it kind of wraps around and then wraps around the flower, so she can make it pretty thick. I tried keeping everything very slim inside. It's kind of hard to do that, when you're a journaler. So this is what it looks like inside, and it's very basic. I'm kind of covering her name up because I don't want her privacy to be exposed, but this is her. I hand stamped her name on this little journal. So just let me go over what the little compartments in here are. First, what I did was I did the faux type of quilting on the front to make the folio, and then I sewed this ticking onto that to the back. And then made these pockets. So that was all done first, and then I did a rough edge with some scalloped scissors. I was going to do seam binding on it, but I kind of like the rough look on here. And the pocket seemed a little bit naked, so I put these adorable old crochet doilies on. This one's kind of a pocket here, so she could put stuff in there, and I put some pins here, so if she needed pins or needles, she could just stick them in there. And this is kind of like a flip up. It's really useless probably, but anyway. And I got some images from the internet. I will probably find who did these. Some of these are pretty old, but they're just images of some really cool folk art type of rug hooking samples. This is a cool technique. I can show you guys how to do this too if you want. It's basically making paper into a fabric. So what I did was I took this image, I cut it out, and then I glued it to some fabric underneath with Mod Podge, and then let it dry, and it becomes really stiff. And at that point you can sew it. So I sewed around the edge, but then I thought that's kind of cool, but let's make it utilitarian. So I glued it to an envelope so that she can stuff notes into the envelope, little swatches of wool if she wants to. This is a really old envelope, and I just kind of slit the top of it so she can slip things in there, and then make some notes here on this little accordion page. Of course, I could have spent days just stuffing more stuff in here, but it's not real roomy. And then this is just a little bag that she can stick some swatches also of yarn maybe in. And these are some really cool scissors I got at Harbor Freight. They're very old-fashioned looking, but they actually are pretty sharp. So this kind of holds some scissors if she wants to put that in there. And again, like I said, this is a pocket. This is just a little tiny notebook that I made that she can put notes in. And this is like a little faux chart. She can maybe make a miniature mock-up of a pattern. And then one of my cute little clothespins, paper clips. I just stuck some old cardboard on there, glued it down, and then put some swatches of ripped, fabric and a button. And that slips on here. And then this is the last thing. This is a time card. I've been wanting to make those really cute time cards that some people have been making into a little flip type of a journal. It's not easy when you're not used to doing this. So now that I kind of have a formula, I can probably make some more. I think I'm going to make one more folio like this, like with the sample I showed you earlier, and maybe sell it. But I love the way it came out. All of the colors are very neutral, as you can see, because she likes those kinds of colors. And then what I did was I made one of those cute coffee filter envelopes. So it has two pockets. There's a pocket there, and then there's a pocket in the back. And I reinforced these with eyelets and some really thick cardstock. So if she wanted to start tagging her rugs that she's making, she can do that and write names on the back. Of course, this is a Tim Holtz image. Oops, I'm showing her name. And so in the front here, I added a collage of some digital background. I can't remember who it was from, but I will try to remember and then put the link down below. This is a Tim Holtz tag, or kind of like a faux Avery tag that I stamped on. I did some stamping here. This is a template or a design for a rug hooking project. And then this opens, more rug hooking. This flips up so she can write notes here. This has all been coffee stained. I reinforced the flip here with this really cool ribbon. And then this opens up here. She can journal some more here. And I made a couple of other places that she can write notes. This was really fun collage to do. Really old book that was falling apart. I just glued that down and did a collage. This is a very old original ephemera for Tavern Peril wax. Have no idea what that is. I know it's some kind of wax, maybe for preserving. And then this flips up with one of those huge paper clips. And this is very old ledger paper that I just glued in there, and a sample of another rug hooking project. And then this flips up here, so she can do more journaling here, or note-taking here. This is a little collage I put together. Just attached that with a fancy oh gosh, I can't remember, some kind of fancy, stapler. And then this comes off too. So everything's kind of can be taken off and moved around, so she doesn't have to try to write everything in here. She can take this booklet out and write it down on a stable table and then put it back in here. And then this is kind of cool. This is another little collage I did with some corrugated cardboard and some tattered laces, and I put some samples in here for color theory. This is another sample of a really cool design. Like I said, some of these are pretty old. It's another sample of a design. And then this one as well. This is like an actual rug that I thought she could just take individual squares and then do those designs individually or make the whole rug. So this is an idea envelope. That gets stuck right there. That gets there. So this closes back like that, and then like this. I don't know if I should do that. That flips up too. And then it all gets put together with another paper clip. So that goes in there. Bringing back up. And then this is the last thing. This just kind of clipped on. It's kind of a little fiddly. I'm not sure if this is actually going to work, but that just fits on there. So I'm really excited. I'm in a hurry because I need to go to her house. We're going to work on some rug hooking. And I was like, oh my God, I have to finish this finally. So, you know, there's no pressure. I mean, there's nothing like a deadline, right, to make you whip something up. So I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I will probably make another one like this. And if you want to see a tutorial on any of the things that I've shown, then just let me know. Thank you all for your sweet comments, for subscribing to my channel. I'm over 1,000 now, which is pretty amazing, since I just started about 9 months ago. I will probably have some kind of giveaway, maybe for a kit. So I have a new online school that I just started. That's why I haven't been videotaping here. And I'll put the link down there below. If you want to know when I upload another video, just click the little bell and you'll be notified. So Happy New Year, and thank you for watching.